Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Raven's Tales. And you might notice something different already. Yes, we got a new PNG. That's what changed. New PNG. I worked really hard on this PNG, which is basically the mascot slash persona, whatever you want to call it. He represents me, the creator. Oh, no. So, I'm trying to do my intro, please. Can I not do an intro? Oh, I forgot 2 of our kids were sick as well. Ow, okay. Oh, this ain't good. We are too hurt to be trying. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Moopai, get in there. Moopai, what are you doing? Alright, now we can focus on just Ace. No. This is such a bad start for today's episode. What? No! 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 Riju! No! 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 Oh my god! Oh my god. This wasn't how today's episode was supposed to play out. Oh, I was just trying to do my intro, for crying out loud. Holy. Oh, I should have been paying attention to their health. Well, looks like Raven's gonna be grieving the loss of his mate now. It kills our mate and then decides to leave. Riju! Riju has a major injury right now. While you grieve the loss of your mate, you probably don't want to raise your pups alone. A few dispersal wolves still roam the area, so try to find one and persuade it to become your mate. Or try luck find a courtable subordinate wolf in rival packs if you dare. How to find a new mate. First, ensure your pack affinity is well above 25% before looking for a new mate, or courtship will fail immediately. Howling may attract nearby wolves to come visit you. Use emotes, social actions during courtship to persuade other wolves. Complete this subquest by getting a new mate. Oh my god. I never thought I would lose a mate to... I honestly never thought I would ever lose a mate to predators, honestly. That's something I never thought would happen. And I was just trying to show off the cool art I did for my PNG. Seriously, Bear? Oh, I hate them now. It seems like Raven now has to grieve the loss of his mate. They were perfect together. But now it seems like that's over with. He hadn't even been able to spend a complete year with his mate. Seems like dispersals are nearby as well. What even is the pack affinity at? How do we even check that? I know we can't pack rally. He's just howling the loss of his mate. He has to spend as much time as he can with his sick pups. Both Moot Pie and Ace, they're both terribly sick. And this isn't looking too good for him. First batch of pups, he gets a major injury and can't defend his mate all that well from a grizzly bear. He was just trying to make sure that the pups got in the den, but by trying to save his pups, he lost his mate. It seems like nobody will ever be able to replace her, but only time will tell. For now, Raven has to focus on his pups, and if he are to come across another female wolf that wants to be his mate, he'll try. So he's done all he can for Mute Pie now, but having a mate would be best. He'll see if he can. He's still grieving and he doesn't want a new mate, but for his puppies, he needs a mate. He's still heavily injured and he can't protect them on his own. So, getting a mate will be the best thing to do. It's just to wait for his pups to get in the den. Looks like they have, okay. Now we can head out and find that female wolf he heard. He doesn't like how close they are to his den, but let's try coyotes. I'll bring something back for us. Family soon. Looks like he's found the female dispersal. It's just one, apparently. And she already seems interested, so that's a good sign. He'll do what he normally does in these situations. He's doing exactly what he did when he first tried to get Riju. I don't think there's more than one wolf, it's just this one. He's intent on just getting this mate so his pups can thrive. They can't go without a mother. Even if said mother will not be biologically, they still need a mother. Now it's back to his pups. And there we go. He had a feeling it'd be in there. Now the best he can do is bring back these babies and hope, really, really hope, that it'll be enough to suffice a new trial mate until he heals and can actually hunt again. Because lo and behold, if this one fails, then he'll just wait until he's healed to try again. He doesn't think he can handle if this one dies as well, though. Now then, let's quickly come up with a name for her. She's brown. Oh, Coco. And she's brown like cocoa powder, so Coco. He doesn't know if he'll be able to handle another predator attack. Your pups are excited to meet Coco. Looks like Raven's pups are quite curious. After all, they are his new mate. Well, trial mate so far, but you know what he means. It's like Coco is hungry. Maybe a howl? Howl before slumber, of course. And it's like Coco is their mate now. They sounded close to Reju. You got a new mate to help parent your pups. Now we can sleep easy. Well, he would if they were stuck in the carcass. Then again, you can't blame them. They are probably pretty hungry. But now he can sleep. And hopefully you won't have to worry about territory for a bit. He can't stand. Get it? He can't stand because he's injured. His injury is still not healed yet, but that's alright. Seems like he's gonna have to try and hunt something. Looks like it's time to have the pups go into the grass, the tall grass, the grass. No macaroni. The glass, the grass. Pups are going to the tall grass so him and his mate can full on go hunting. Oh god. Favorites. Alright. He could have his mate get some food, that'd be helpful. Pronghorn, yep. Elk. I'll let his mate eat first. They just have to rely on finding something, not elk. He can't hunt elk. At least not yet, that is. He's still injured. He could most definitely try, but it's most likely a death sentence at this point. So his best bet is to find more ugula babies. But I quite frankly cannot believe that this girl literally got impressed by him just feeding her, showing him his puppies, then feeding her. This would most certainly work as a meal for them. Like his mate. I'll let his mate eat what she can, and then he'll eat. If they had more pack mates, then yes, he would be more obliged to hunting down, but as of right now, it is just him and his mate. And he doesn't quite trust this mate, Coco. He doesn't quite trust Coco to lead him into a fight. He doesn't know how they fight. He just hopes that it comes down to it, she won't abandon him. Also, in the comments, if you made it this far, let me know down below what you think about the new PNG avatar. Do tell me if there's anything I need to change, like maybe the size of it. Or if you just notice any incomplete details, let me know. This avatar is destined to change over time courses because this was kind of rushed. Those are bull elk. He knows that he can not even mess with those when he's at full strength. It's like he's back on a hunt for foxes. No, he's not hunting foxes. He's searching for this baby uglet. That's what he's doing. So there's the mama. Just have to find this baby. He doesn't think the baby will be this far out. Yeah. That was highly unlikely. How hard is it to find a child? Please don't take that out of context. Seems like no matter where he searches, there is just no baby to be found. Once again, please, I'm asking you, do not take that out of context. That's the mother. Is there even any grass up here? Jesus. There it is, finally. Now they can head back. He doesn't care much about his own need for food. As long as his children are fed, he's happy. Does the mate want to try and get that rabbit, maybe? Yep. Seems like he has to follow where they go for them to actually hunt the rabbit. Which, in his case, is a bit annoying, but he doesn't mind. As long as they help him take care of his pups, he's alright. No, nobody will ever replace Riju. They have a special place in his heart. Them both having been captured at least some point in their life and living at least some time in captivity. Oh, Riju will always have a special place in his heart. Nobody can ever replace them. But I hope you guys have been enjoying Raven's Tale. Raven's story, Raven's Tale. There's many different ways you can call it. Alright. New plan. And looks like Coco actually did not eat the rabbit. Riju would have eaten it the moment they dropped it. Seems like they don't. Seems like they care a lot more for the pups than he originally thought. I think they're mostly good on food. They have a carcass. Coco, you do not. Oh God. No. He wants Ace and Mupai to stay together so he can make sure that both of them are getting the attention that they need. Depending on which his territory needs a bit of attention. And it appears his injury has finally healed. He can feel his body moving better. Now the only thing keeping him awake is the fact that he needs to care for his kids. Imagine how hard this would be as a single father. You can't imagine it. I just realized I could have totally gotten an achievement for having him raise his kids alone. In fact, I got an achievement from having my mate die protecting the pups, achievement I would never have gotten. When you can't race. Alright, it's time for them to sleep then. I could have totally gotten an achievement if I just had not have him get a mate, but that's going to be for a different series. One where we will follow one of his pups after they disperse. A cursed one, you say. That's a little bit intel, though, of what I plan for future series. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, sorry. Now it's back to spending every waking moment we can with Ace and Moot Pie until it says I can no longer do it. 47. Ace looks honestly just like her mother right now. And Raven's going to be drawn to Ace and Moot Pie to the fact that they are like the grayest puppies here and look a lot like Riju. It sucks that they're both the sick ones as well. Did he really have to stand up just to do that? The moment it says he's done everything he can, he's gonna go out and hunt. The grieving music is still playing because he's still grieving. It's the last. I need to get in. Where? No! No. 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 First his mate and now his pups? No. And it was the Moot Pie too. He knows that they should get in the grass now. He needs to go out and hunt. What was 5 is now down to 4. And now there's the sickening smell of a wolf pup carcass. He almost got ran over. Twice. That's a buck pronghorn. If I was a mule deer, had the same smell. He doesn't want bullock. He just wants elk or a mule deer, honestly. Mule deer might be better in his case. He hasn't fully recovered. Sure, his major injuries are gone and his health is full, but he doesn't want to test his luck, having it been just a while since he last hunted something. Yeah, let's hope he's fast enough to catch it. Oh. Let's actually check her stats. -1 strength, +1 stamina, +1 speed. So essentially, she covers some of his weak spots. Not much though. That might be his cue to go ahead and take the elk. He's certain he can find a low health elk. He just hopes he won't lose another one of his pups. He wants to go for the closest thing, and that closest thing would be the mule deer. The sooner he finishes this hunt, the sooner he can get back home and make sure his pups are okay. He does not want to test his luck with a bull elk. He will test his luck with a bull mule deer. But he will be wiser now. Or at least try to be. Of course, his eyes instantly latch onto the bull. Ah! Oh, Jesus Christ. Stuffy throat. Dry throat. Whatever it is. Is it so hard to find something that's actually worth killing? He'll try again in the morning. It seems like there's no good stuff around hunt. Editing this video is gonna be a blast. Also, do ignore like the little pop-ups in the corner. I have too many Steam friends, and I just don't know how to turn it off. Maybe they can bring something back after all. This is gonna be a pain to get across. But he works well with going around things. Somebody just has to find a point in the river where it's slim and you don't have to swim across. Which maybe these rocks could help. Oh God. He does not want to lose this carcass. Oh God, no. There we go. Easy as that. Though I think the small splinters he has in his paw pads are annoying. But hey, at least his pups will have something to eat. If they're full, he's happy. I mean, if his mate's happy, he's happy. He doesn't really mind going hungry. As long as his food / hunger stayed above 40%, then he's not in a rush to eat. His mates, however, the moment they are below 80%, they immediately want to eat some food. He's not like that. He's not picky. And he always puts his mates before himself. Some other wolves wouldn't do that, though. He just hopes Ace will make a recovery. Doesn't like how close to the dispersal sound. But it's time for sleep now. He hopes Ace will make it. After all, Ace looks just like his mother. Nova, don't chew on pencils. You're adorable. Let me just try and hope. Looks like Ace won't be making it. And the music cue says so. No. Oh my god, we're gonna lose every single pup to sickness at this point. No. He just watched his pup die right in front of him. And worst of all, the apple got sick right after. Is he going to lose every single one of his pups to sickness? Is that just what he's destined? First, the coyote takes Mupai, and then sickness takes Coco. And then sickness takes Ace. And now, the apple is sick as well. Sorry, my dog's playing with a piece of cardboard. Who knew cardboard could taste that good? I sure didn't. If I remain correct, it's been a bit since I recorded an episode. At time of recording this, it has been like a week since I last touched this game. And the thing is, we're at episode 3 that's been currently posted. And if I'm correct, by time I start a new series, I will have to wait, because I have episodes ready and recorded. I just haven't gotten to posting them yet because I'm getting lazy with editing. I just don't want to edit them. Honestly, that's the only reason why these episodes are not being posted out daily, is because I just don't want to edit them. I mean, I could possibly, I could possibly just edit like 3 episodes in one sitting for the weekend. Stop clawing at the wall, Jesus Christ, pretty girl. But I think that's where we're going to leave off with today's episode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this very heartfelt episode of losing many different lives today. So, I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.